Good morning, short form 2. The short form addresses several of the foundational and fundamental movements that are listed here on the left. The movements done are designed to wake up the body as a great way to start the morning. Be sure that you're healthy enough and fit enough before you start any exercise routine. If you have any questions, please consult your doctor or your physical therapist. 4-7-8 breathing. Use this breathing method as a relaxation technique or as a way of timing your stretching. That means using 4-7-8 breathing to determine how long you hold the stretches in many of my videos. One cycle of 4-7-8 breathing consists of inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, exhale out of your mouth for a count of 8. For relaxation, start with 5 cycles every hour and increase as you gain experience. For my mobility sequences, determine how many of the cycles per stretch, and that is how long you hold each stretch. Standing comfortably, ground your feet. That means you can stand upright at ease, be able to raise your toes off the ground, and the weight of your body is on the foot and the heel, but not on your toes. This is called tripod standing, and I have more information about this on my ankle foot page of my website. Now proceed to do 4-7-8 breathing as described previously, or take nice symmetric breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth, and we'll do this 5 to 7 times. Be sure to keep your shoulders relaxed, knees slightly bent. If you're feeling a little bit lightheaded because you're new to doing 4-7-8 breathing, then change it back to a count of 4 to 7 breathing in and a count of 4 to 7 breathing out. Keep working on it and just relax. If you can, close your eyes, stay balanced, and keep breathing. As you're breathing, concentrate on how your chest is moving up and then down. Up and down. Can you feel the inhalation going down to your hips, deep into your pelvis? Can you feel the deep breathing going into your low back? Think of these things and not the cares of today. Let the breathing be focused. Let your mind be focused on your breathing. With each inhalation, you should be feeling the breath go down into your pelvis, the lower belly rises, a little bit of movement in your low back, and then the air fills your lungs. Now we proceed to do some spinal extension. Place your hands on your waist. Continue with the type of breathing you're doing, 4-7-8 breathing, or symmetric inhalation-exhalation breathing, and just gently lean backwards. Use your thumbs to sort of push your spine forward to encourage spinal extension. Go as far as you can tolerate, return to neutral, and see if you can progressively increase the range of motion. Maintaining pain-free full range of motion with spinal extension is essential for good walking mechanics. Limitations in spinal extension will cause your nervous system to change the muscles it recruits when you're walking, when you're reaching, when you're squatting down into a chair. These changed muscle patterns, due to the loss of spinal extension, results in rapid muscle fatigue, muscle tightness, and often then leads to nonspecific but very real pain and discomfort. Now we widen our foot stance a little bit, and we'll be doing a little spinal extension with slight twisting to the right, and then to the left, to the right again, to the left. You can also hold each position for 30 to 60 seconds using breathing to help stretch you out just a little bit more. Keep rotating and holding the stretch. Rotating, and then you can hold it. Hopefully you're going to find yourself increasing your range of movement even for this short period of time. Now we move into a shoulder mobility. Put with your hands out to your side as shown, one palm down, the other palm up, and start alternating twisting. Turn inward, backwards, inward, backwards. Try to twist your hands as far inward and as far outward as you can during each rotation. While you're doing this, pull your shoulder blades backwards towards your spine and try to hold that posture, as this improves posture as well. When your arms tire, just put them to your side. But this gives you also a measurement of how to improve your upper body strength by how long can you hold your shoulder blades being pulled backwards and alternating your hands. Now we transition to doing the split squat. We put the front foot forward. We want the front foot, the heel to stay flat, and we want the rear knee to touch the floor. So readjust your feet to accomplish this. Then come back up. Hands on your waist if you can. If you need your hands out to your side, you can do so. If you need assistance, use a chair or a table or a couch. Split squats are an excellent way to improve the strength of your lower extremity as well as improve your balance. Now here's a challenge. Do the squat, but don't let the rear knee touch the floor. How long can you hold this position? To increase the challenge of this squat, don't let the burning legs stop you from holding this position. Now you get back up and try it again. Go down, hold the position. How long can you hold it? This is a good way to test your endurance and stamina for this simple but vital squat. Now we switch and do the other side. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit tired since you already did half of a squat session with the split squat before. So just do the best that you can. Now remember, you can do these squats every day. And by doing them every day, you can see yourself progress with your fitness of your squat, which improves your mobility, strength, endurance, and balance of your overall spinal health. So as I demonstrate in this video, I'm doing about 5 squats and then returning to neutral. And now I'm doing a split squat hold until it starts to burn. I go a little bit longer. Sometimes I bounce up a little bit. That helps me keep that posture. And then I return to neutral. Then I try again. All forms of exercise are about trying to improve your functionality and steadily improving your spinal health and fitness. So challenges like how long can you hold a split squat is a great marker of your improved fitness. Now we move on to the single leg stance exercise to improve your balance. Bring one foot up into the air, grab onto it as if you're stretching your quadricep. Now can you bend forward? Put your opposite hand out in front of you and then do a little squat. Can you squat down and hold it? This move challenges all aspects of mobility, strength, endurance, and balance. But if you work at it, you could probably do it too. You might even be able to have a better form than me. I have a little kyphosis in my back, so that challenges my ideal posture. To assess your fitness level, you can see how many single leg squats you can do. You can see how long you can hold a single leg squat, and then how long can you hold the upright position. Then relax. Sometimes when I do that maneuver, I get a little bit lightheaded, so then I just do some squats in order to get the blood back to my head. Then I start all over. This time grab the opposite foot. In this case, it's the left foot. Hold the posture a little bit. Now bend forward. Then we will move into the squat. And how long can you hold that posture? And how many squats can you do? This exercise does a great job of working the posterior chain, which is a sequence of muscles from the head all the way down to the heels that are linked by fascia. This exercise puts a great demand on the posterior chain so that it's a great way to exercise and strengthen the posterior chain, which will improve your posture and will improve your breathing mechanics, will improve your walking mechanics. So we're done. We return to neutral. Do a little squats. Do a little heel raising. Now the last thing I do is to exercise the posterior chain through balancing by raising my heels up as high as I can and reaching to the ceiling as high as I can. This now puts the reverse demand on the posterior chain. By raising up on my heels and leaning backwards, reaching upwards, I'm now demanding more balance by my posterior chain. And visit my website to learn more about the posterior chain. I'll do this 5 to 10 times. Some of these I'll try to hold as long as I can to improve my posture, to improve my balance. Now you can finish up with some simple spinal extensions as we started with them, using some 4-7-8 breathing or some symmetric breathing in, breathing out. And then we're done. Thank you for exercising with me. I hope you enjoyed this short form 2. You can alternate this daily with a short form 1, and please share this with others.